Welcome back to What I Tasted, where I make your favorite comfort foods, but better and plant-based. Today I'm making another 31 Days of Halloween recipes. I'm going to be making a calzone, and so this calzone should have a twist where I'm going to shape the calzone kind of like a ghost shape, and this is my Mostly Ghostly Calzone. So I'm going to start off with some prep. I have some Fresno peppers I'm just going to cut up, and put them to the side. Add a little bit Italian, and then I have some peppers, and to prep those up, I'm just going to remove the seeds and the stems on these. Now I have yellow, red, and orange peppers, and I'm not going to show you prepping up all of the peppers because, you know, the only difference is the color, so you don't need me to show you cutting just different color peppers. So just cutting up the pepper into slices, and then I'll go down and hit it again so that way it's a bit more fine pieces of pepper. It's just going to cook better in the calzone this way. And then I have a yellow onion, and so I'm going to cut this in half. Now, just doing some quick cuts on the onion. Cut it down the middle and go down through just real quick. Cut the onion. Makes quick work of this onion. And like so. So I'm gonna just prep up the other half of the onion and the other two peppers, and then bring them to the stovetop and start cooking them off. Okay, so I'm going to add some oil, and I'm just going to add the peppers and the onion right to the skillet. Next up I have some sausage, and I'm big on making sure that you get all the flavor in every bite, so I'm going to cut down this sausage into smaller pieces. I'm cutting each link the long way, right down the middle, and then just cutting it in what would be thin rounds, but of course they're going to be half rounds. So half circles, cut it all the way through. Now once the vegetables break down and cook up, they're going to reduce in size, and then I'll add the sausage to that and cook that up. When that's done, it will be time to bring this together into the dough for the calzones. You really want, when it comes to calzones, you really want the ingredients to be a little bit drier, because you want the calzone to be able to crisp up when you cook it. So that's the other benefit of cooking the onions first, is that it cooks off some of that moisture. Okay, we're going to add in the sausage. I'm just going to mix this in. You can see that the peppers and the onions have a really great caramelizing effect already. So that's what we're looking for. You can see that they've reduced down quite a bit, and this is going to be absolutely fantastic. So the sausage being plant-based, we don't really have to worry about a certain internal temperature, plus not to mention it's going to be baked inside the calzone. So we're just adding that in, cook up a little bit. At this point I'm just going to cover it up, and I'm going to turn off the stovetop. I'm going to sprinkle down some flour, and I'm going to take my pizza dough and just, you know, put it on the flour here so it's not too sticky. Add a little bit more flour. And I'm going to start by cutting it in half because I don't need too much. And now, when it comes to shaping this, I really want it to be more of an oval shape. So when I'm flattening this dough out, I'm trying to work the edges to get rid of any of the bubbles, because I want to control as much as I can the shape of the cooking process, which, you know, it's pretty difficult to do when it's cooking in the oven. Kind of keep the dough from shrinking back on me. But also, obviously, the warmer the dough is, the more. Okay, and so I'm just shaping the dough, so that way I can put the toppings on. When it comes to the toppings, I have some ricotta. Now, you want to go ahead and use whatever plant-based cheese you want. I'm going with ricotta because it's a little bit more to the traditional Italian style calzone. So don't go quite to the edge, because you want to have room to seal your calzone. I'm going to put a little bit of mozzarella down. Okay, so now I'm going to put on the filling. Adding some more mozzarella cheese. And now I'm trying to cover all of the filling just for a matter of this video, because it's mostly ghostly. So when this mozzarella melts, I want it to cover the ingredients, because we're going to cut some pockets in the top, and I want it to be mostly white when you look through. So now we're going to cover it up. Just bring the top even with the bottom. I like to just tamp it down a little bit with my fingers, and then roll it a little bit around the edge. And so that just makes sure that it's sealed. Okay, and so we can see the overall ghost shape, and now I'm going to go ahead and cut 2 eyes in the dough. This is going to make sure that it can breathe. You can see it opening up some. Alright, and so there we go. We have the calzone, and we're going to go ahead and bake this off in the oven. Alright, and here we are. We got the Mostly Ghostly Calzone. Okay, so I'm going to try out the calzone. You know, it's delicious. It's got that Italian flavor to it, you know, the ricotta and the mozzarella and the sausage, peppers and onions. It's fantastic. It's great. And so again, the key here is that you're taking something that you can easily make right in the comfort of your own home, being a calzone, and play around the shape a little bit and cater that to the holiday, right? And you know, this works out great for 31 days of Halloween. And I'm glad you decided to check out this video today. Look forward to checking out some more, because I'm your friend with food benefits. See you again real soon.